Hi, everyone, and welcome to the West Georgia Regional Technology Competition 2021 Virtual Award Ceremony. I'm Donald White. I'm the Science Content Specialist for Coweta County School System, and I'm also your host for this competition. We're going to share a little bit about the competition here and give out some awards. And guys, I just can't say enough good things about the work that our students and teachers have done. Let's get into it. Let's just jump right in. For the competition, y'all, there were 70 plus projects in 15 different categories across 5 grade divisions for grades 3 through 12. That's more than 90 students competing from 5 districts in the West Georgia area. We've got 40 plus projects that are moving on to the state competition. Those projects that are moving on were chosen by 24 judges from across the country this time, which is pretty cool for having a virtual competition. That means we can have judges who are from all over the place, and we definitely did this year, so can't say enough thank yous to them. And y'all, it was obvious that there were countless hours spent by the students and then their teacher and parent helpers to put these projects together. Y'all did some amazing work, and you should be very, very proud of yourself. It was obvious in the judges' comments that there was a lot of great work going on. We're all very proud of you. Just want to say a couple special thank yous, of course, to our judges who took time out of their busy schedules. I also want to say thank you to the GASTC staff, including Tom Lamb and Bucky Bush. Tom and Bucky both helped me put this competition together at kind of the last minute, and they were instrumental in helping me make what I think was a successful competition for our students. I also want to take time to thank our teachers who have had an insane year this year, and you guys further demonstrated your insanity by taking on a competition that was completely optional for your students. And I think that speaks to the dedication and love that you have for your students, that you're willing to take this on when you really didn't have to, and probably had a lot of other things on your plate. Also, to parents, you've encouraged your children to participate in competitions like this and supported them at home. No doubt listening to countless discussions about their projects and the things that were going on, countless trips to Walmart or wherever to buy supplies for their projects. So I want to say thank you to the parents as well. Let's talk a little bit about the awards. Our first place finishers will move on to the state competition. You'll get instructions about that via STEM Wizard, which is where you logged in and submitted all of your project application information. I'll also send that information to your teachers. So please, teachers, share this information with your students as you receive it. So let's get on to the awards. In our first grade band for 3rd and 4th grade, our first category is 3D modeling. Our first place winners were Peyton Bertels and Aaliyah Kennard for No Hands Phone and Tablet Holder. Our next category is animation. In 4th place in animation, Ava Childers, Panic at the Disco. In 3rd place, Ella Griffin, White-tailed Deer. And 2nd place, Risha Nadu for her animation project. And 1st place, Venya Nagesh Kotyal for Mermaid Story. In audio production, 1st place, Major Lassiter and David Williamson, Drum Machine. Our next category is device modification. In 1st place, Cannon Cosper and Matthew Yarborough for Football Makey Makey. Our next category is digital game design. In 2nd place, we have Ford Hines for Adventure Quest. And in 1st place, we have Wesley Adams and Colton Land for Wild West. Our next category is internet applications. And we have Gio Arroyo and Bella Goss for Life of Us. And then in 1st place, we have Bethany Swanson for Zion National Park Learning Project. Our next category is mobile apps. And in 1st place, we have Une Chahan for COVID Emoji Maker. In multimedia apps, in second place, we have Iris Cisneros, my tech project and days in my life making this. I'm sure there were days, Iris. And first place is Sadant Nahar for multimedia usage at the ATL airport. Our next category is robotics. And in first place, Kinsley Hadley and Anna Stoller for their project Droid. Our next category is video production. In second place, Kara Greenberg and Macy Johnson. Macy and Kara present Field Day 2021. And in first place, Pike Barnes and John Mixon for Science Today. So let's give all of our third and fourth grade contestants a hand, and congratulations to all of our placers. For grades 5 and 6, our first category is 3D modeling. First place, Joshua Janney and Cale Patterson for Pokeball. Our next category is animation. First place, Rosty Tischenko for Stop Motion Studio. Our next category, audio production. First place, Taylor Ernest and Sammy Pasmino for the Triangle Song. Our next category, device modification. First place, Michael Panate for Plushbit. Our next category is digital game design. In third place, Brody Powell and Reed Staffens for Supernova. In second place, Jaden Bryan and Samuel Warren for Death Star Game Fruit. And first place, Connor Griffin, Don't Think, Go. Our next category is digital photo production. And first place is Natalie Frazier for My Adventures. Next is graphic design. First place, Lexa Ogles for the Scarf Shack. Our next category is internet applications. In second place, Hilria Garcia for Welcome to Christmasling. And in first place, Saket Sanone for website design development using HTML and CSS. Next category is multimedia apps. And first place is Kendall Lang for Kakapo. Our next category is productivity design. First place, Kaylee Hayward for softball. Our next category is project programming. Second place, Vaughn Karane, and first place, Selznick Raja for easy math. Our next category is video production. First place, Mark Head and Charles Mixon for Nerf gun testing. And that concludes the awards for 5th and 6th grade. Let's give all of our competitors a big hand. For 7th and 8th grade, in the 3D modeling category, first place, Victor Woodall for Disinfectant Machine. In animation, first place, Tessa Adkins for Tessa's Animation Project. In digital photo production, first place, Abby Griffin in Three Deer in the Woods. Multimedia apps. First place, Abby Morris, Alexa Walters, Snickerdoodle Cookies. And that's all for our 7th and 8th grade competitors. How about a big hand for all of our placers? Next up, awards for 9th and 10th grade. In 3D modeling, first place, Devin Todd for Elther. In digital game design, first place, Adava Sundar for A Unique Take on Pac-Man. In digital photo production, first place, Luke Walters, Photoshop in Paradise. In the programming challenge, first place, Malavde and Mark Van Zel. In project programming, first place, Ben Utt for School Scheduler. How about a big hand for all of our 9th and 10th place winners? For grades 11 and 12, in the animation category, first place, Rachel Butler and Jasmine Johnson. In the audio production category, second place, Keenan Foster for audio production. And first place, Ashley Nunez for STEM video. In digital game design, second place, Benjamin Scholl for Vocab Crash. And first place, Jiaming Zhang for Naruto Renegade and Sharingan Mod for Grand Theft Auto 5. In digital photo production, first place, Madhavraj Prem Kumar for Waterfall with Silky Effect. In graphic design, in second place, there was a tie for this category. Abe Gable for Boys Will Be Boys and Lindsay Pike for Mask. And in first place, Mia Vogsvan for digital recreation of old computer. In mobile apps, first place, Stefan Remsagen for Fraction Game. And in the programming challenge, first place, Jiaming Zhang. In project programming, Ella Crowley, Are You Smarter Than a Coder? In robotics, Joseph Concepcion for a multi-purpose remote control tank with articulated arm and FPV camera system. In video production, first place, Ian Backley and Felipe Schwantes for the Cricket Dream. That concludes all of our awards. I want to say congratulations again to all of our competitors, first place finishers. Just a reminder that you should look for information about the state competition. Please check with your teachers or in STEM Wizard, which is the site where you registered, to see all of the information there. And I hope to see all of you in 2022. Thanks again for competing in the 2021 West Georgia Regional Technology Competition. So long, everybody.